Hello and welcome back everybody to yet another Gregtech New Horizons live stream. Hopefully you're having a very great weekend so far. Just 1 second while we get everything all loaded up here. Sorry about that. Hey Darius, how you doing? So we gotta share the live stream to the old Discord real quick. It'll be pretty much good to go. Copy. Yeah, I realized I wanted to check it a long time ago, but I realized that my audio recordings were not correct, so like they were mixing into the channels that they weren't supposed to, so I can't. There's gonna be a couple of videos that when I go back to edit, I don't know what it's gonna be like in the fully edited form, but editing it is not gonna be as nice because like some of the gameplay is mixed with the background music and it's mixed with the gameplay, my audio of my voice and everything. It's going to be a pain. But we got that all fixed now. I just went ahead and made Gregtech New Horizons its own streaming / recording channel, so that's all that good stuff. So yeah, you guys can see Gregtech New Horizons there. I'm going to start recording, and then let's see. Also, TikTok, go live, go live. Go live. Damn, I'm nearly on time. Very nice. What's going on, Max? Studying for another exam for Monday. Dang, just exams left and right now. I wish you the best of luck with that one as well. You didn't have a different track for the voice / game and music. I did, but then I don't know if I went and messed with my settings and then I accidentally added things all to the same track. So then, yeah, they were all kind of jumbled together on accident. Because at first, like for a while, I did have it all separated. But yeah, then I messed something up, and I don't know how or why. Also, we're changing this song. Hold on. Debating whenever I should work, or I should just play Minecraft today. Yeah, so here's me. Today, I thought I was going to have, quite a few hours to play, but then I realized, or I forgot, that I still had to take care of the dogs this morning, and then obviously I'm going to go help out my grandpa fix the lawnmower or whatever, and then later on today I'm going to be busy with like party and stuff, so that's going to be interesting. Not a whole lot of Minecraft today, but tomorrow morning I don't have anything going on. No dogs, no working, no party or nothing, so tomorrow we should be able to do pretty good length of stream. But yesterday, if we get back into the game to show you guys, I did do quite a bit, as you can see in the thumbnail. I added in some more drives and I filled them, as you can see here with all this, which then I was going to take some items out because I do realize that a lot of it is useless. So let's look at our drawers. We'll take all of our drawers, or at least a stack, and then a lot of these upgrades. So let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's a lot of drives for the junk. It is a lot of drives for the junk. But we're going to try getting rid of a lot of the junk. So let's sort by number of items, or by the most. So yeah, the 26,000 moon rocks. Should probably remove all that. Stack limit 512. Let's see if that's enough. Oh shit, I went to full screen. Hey, Carson, RP, welcome in everybody. How you doing? Spidey. See, yeah, dumping this all out isn't really going to be fun. I'm trashing all the mob loot, it's not even worth smelting. Yeah, I don't blame you on that. Hold on, we could just move this around with a dolly, couldn't we? Oh yeah, so you can see I did remove a lot of these chests here that were in the hallways, which it feels kind of empty, so I still might... I gotta figure out what I want to do to make it look a little bit more lively in here. But yeah, then all these chests are gone, so there's this guy just left I have to move. I wouldn't keep armors and tools in the system. The MBT data may kill your free space. Oh, yeah, I probably should get rid of that then. I did put some of that in there. So let me look at chests. So we have dark steel 15 by 9 dark steel chest. So we'll do a lot of this. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Hello. Oh yeah, definitely void all of those armor pieces. Well, we'll store them somewhere else. We don't really need them, but yeah. Armor. Okay, we'll take all this. As well as all these fancy tools. Alright, make sure I didn't dump in anything that I actually do need. So let's go charge these. He is a stasher. They store way too much stuff. Wait, where's my dolly? Dolly, dolly, dolly. I don't have a dolly here. What? Armors and tools don't stack, so each one of it is counted as a new item. Yeah, which is not good. But we do have a lot of storage now, which is quite nice. I do love the me system so far. Hey Casper, I'm back to beef with AE2. Well, I'm happy that you continue to show up to beef. You know, I feel bad because like some people, they're like, oh yeah, they get a little bit of the beef and then they're like, alright, I'm out. So I appreciate you jumping back in. We appreciate the beef. Not actually. I'm not that petty. Well, that's good, so thank you. How you doing though today, Casper? Creeper. Oh man. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. And Emma Johnson. Harley Jones. Welcome everybody. Okay, so you guys were talking about input and output buses. What are those? Because you said I could use that to like transfer items from a chest. I tried looking into it a little bit yesterday, but I didn't know what to look for. Head hurts. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. There's 19,000. I see, yeah, because we're getting, yeah. Export bus puts items into what it's attached to. Import bus outputs items from what it's attached to. Check quest for the Annihilation Core. Ah, that's why. Okay, so I didn't see it. So yeah, here. So we need this. Nether quartz seeds. Really? Nether quartz dust. Import bus gets items from the inventories and into the me system, and export does the reverse. Yeah. Wait, if the crafts didn't change too much, I guess they should be around there. Here's me trying to run back to this system. This doesn't even exist anymore. I need to get my pickaxe so I don't have to worry about that. Hey, little guy, what's going on? Cleaned up all these, other than the stone dust. We'll have to move that as well. Thought it was called a dolly. Least amount of items. Yeah, let's do all the armor here. An interface doesn't input such output even with a filter. It needs a cue and a pattern in it. They look like mushrooms and upside down mushrooms. You can also use a Me interface to do both if you click its user interface right. Huh. Also, yeah, I got the interface here, and I don't even know what's different between this. Unless the interface terminals are only used like on machines. What's going on, Schlank? Interface will output and input items, but it will not push and pull items. Interface doesn't input output even with a filter. It needs a cue and a pattern that's in it. Interface terminal lets you view every terminal that's connected to your Me system. So far you have 0 interfaces. Okay. So that makes a bit more sense why then. Hello everyone in TikTok. Alright, dust. Actually, hold on. Yes, a sticky sword. Alright, so all of those, and I guess eventually we should move those other trophies that we don't really need. Perfect, we have a beautiful chest for that. And we should have opened up quite a few drives. Nether quartz, yeah, not nether star. It's nether quartz mixed with sand. I don't like how you can't like press T, even though it doesn't really matter because you just search in here. So, hello Gideon and Benjamin. So let's see, LV assembler, just yeah, together. Candy Apple Cookie, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing today? So, Fluke Seeds we've already gotten. Certus Quartz Seed, so we just need Certus Quartz Dust. Hello! Oh my goodness. Do you have any experience with Gregtech New Horizons? Quartz, Certus Quartz. No Dusties. Certus Quartz. Actually, let's go process this that we got from the quest. Oh yeah. I also went through and accepted a lot of the items from the quests in the stream yesterday. I did not open any of the loot bags that I grabbed, but I grabbed mostly loot bags. So eventually we're going to have to worry about getting like enchantments and stuff. Crushed nether quartz. Quartzite. Oh my gosh. A Me interface is something different than an interface terminal. Input/output converts Me data into items and the opposite, pushing and pulling is moving items from into inventories. Yeah, we'll get it all figured out, given some time. I've also been harvesting a little bit more wool for the good old American flag that we have to build this week. I have 179 hours of Minecraft. Is that just vanilla Minecraft? Even then, very nice. We have 375 hours roughly here in Gregtech New Horizons. Alright, hold on. Still trying to figure out... no Certus quartz. Oh yeah, we started making a bunch more stainless. I feel like we were running out, so I had to start making more. All items pushed into the interface will be converted to data and stored in the storage. You can also stock items in its inventory to be pulled. Oh, so like say I could have a... Are you saying like I could have a pipe going into the interface in the front or like the back? And then it pumps them into the system here? So that's exactly what the interface does. Okay, so there's the pure nether quartz crystal, okay. And my autoclave up here. Damn, baby, look at all those wafers. Nice. Fun fact about me, I'm the only builder in my friend group. Yeah, you know, that's always a good thing. I'm not really the builder. In my friend group, I mean, I guess I can build a little bit, but I prefer to go, like, mining and exploring. But, I always envy the builders. If the Minecraft had the time counter like the Steam does, I would have at least 10,000 hours. That's why I wish Minecraft in general did have a counter to see how many hours I've actually played in my lifetime. I know it would be an insane amount. Alright, so yeah, we need all the pure crystals. So let's look at ourselves here. Mundane brew. So all this water. Empty cell. Yeah, we don't need that much. Hold on. If you want to import an item into your Me system from a pipe, an interface will do the job. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Water. You got all these seeds. Fluic seed. Okay, so then... Alright. Use more of these pure crystals. Wireless connector. There's that. Wireless crafting terminal. Annihilation core. Okay. Formation core. Hey, John, Dandy, Mystery Man. My PlayStation 4 Pro is somehow able to run PS3 Minecraft. Well, I feel like PlayStation 3 Minecraft would be like the easiest to run, like going back. But like if you obviously tried to run the PS3 to run new Minecraft, it would explode. It's not like I dislike AE without first extensively playing with it. Well, that's good at least. Yeah, you like test it out and actually get to know it before you say, okay, I hate it. I feel like there's plenty of things where I've played it, not extensively, and then I just said that I hated it without giving it a real chance. Alright. That's gonna be a while. Sucks. That's gonna be a while. Alright, well, whatever. We got all that. Annihilation cores, so we can wait. In the meantime, let's start moving some of this stuff that's not good. Why are you turned off? Not enough fluid output space. Okay, so why are you off? Okay, wood tar. Why is this not accepting wood tar? Not enough fluid output space. It's not the benzene. I turned you on to void mode. Oh, the fennel now. Let's see, take all that out, please. I don't want to waste fennel. I still have my PS3. I don't blame you. I have all my old gaming consoles. I got the Nintendo GameCube yet, which technically it's not really mine, but I say it's mine because I was the one who really only ever played it. My GameCube, my PS3, my original DS, somewhere. I had like almost every version of the DS except for like the 2DS, because obviously that's kind of dumb, but... Trying to figure out what I'm trying to do here. Oh no, fluid solidifier. Yes, let's go right here. Do we not have any super tanks that are empty? Tank. Sulfuric heavy fuel. Fluid auto output. Boom. Beautiful. That's good. Hey Carlos, how are you doing today? See, you changed your profile picture. And Rodrigo, hello. I love using the Me system, but I hate setting it up. Every time I reach that point, I have this urge to restart everything. So, like, this is starting to be the point where you'd be like, I want to start, yeah, I want to restart the game. See, after getting to here, I just couldn't think of that. Like, it would hurt too much to have to restart. I never personally had a console. My sister had it, but I played on only a few times, and one on a friend's Xbox 360 in Lego Star Wars game. Very nice. I never had an Xbox. I've played Xboxes. I think Porcupine used to have one back in the day. I'd go over and play that. And then, what else? I'm trying to think here. Yeah, I've always grown up with like PlayStation and Nintendo. Neodymium, lapis dust. Can I use that straight up just to make blue dye? I can. Chemical blue dye, then you use that in a chemical bath. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna have to get a lot of red, a lot of blue. But at least there's only 3 colors with the American flag. There you go, red, white, and blue. Alright, so what is it also... Okay, plascrete blocks. What am I going to need for plascrete blocks? Sebus? Is it true that it takes several thousand hours to complete Gregtech? It is true. We are 375... Let's see. 378 hours into the game, and we are only... We just barely unlocked EV Tier 4 here, and there's like... kind of like hidden tiers after tier 12, or between tier 12 and the end game is like even a bigger jump than everything else. But right here, this tier is probably going to take us a couple months to get through. So yeah, in total we'll be here for about 12,000 hours probably, or more, or over 2 years. Make the flag flat on the river and skip the blue. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, just you don't have to worry about it then. Also, I just realized one of the quests somehow like finally got unlocked in LV, and it's like for a diamond dolly where we can actually move mob spawners. So we could make a mob farm technically. Hey Coffee, what's going on? I also like how this mine has not mined up any diamond ore yet. So we got this, but that's about it. Some coal. This has been going for a while. Alright, so let's take the diamonds we got and make some more plates, because we're obviously going to need more and more and more. The Trolling Bob, welcome back. I hope you enjoy the journey and don't get burnt out. See, I just don't feel I can get burnt out. I mean... I've taken vacations in real life, and then obviously all the work that I do, and like that takes me away from it enough to like almost guarantee that I'm going to continue to play it and not get bored. But I've said over and over again many times that I just don't feel like I could ever get bored, even if I was playing every day all day. Like I'd constantly want to just grind to get to the next thing, or just to be, I don't know, doing something. Like right now, I have so many plans with my base, it's not even funny. I want to finish beautifying it, or at least the older tiers, you know, complete for sure the LV quest tab. My oil processing, I want to automate that. I want to move my multi-block HV machines down into their room, which actually then, I don't even know. This game is the biggest, it's about the journey, not the end. Exactly, and I am absolutely loving the journey. Just editing your videos tires you out. Yeah, the only thing is editing the videos is difficult. We're slowly filling up. We only have like 1.5 terabytes left of storage out of like the 4 on the portable hard drive that I bought. Okay, hold on. I forgot that Diamond Dolly can do this. Thank you for the reminder. You're welcome. Alright, let's go get our stainless steel. What do we got here? 2.8 mil. Why are you off? Okay, because you're not using any of that. Alright. How long is it? 30 seconds per steel ingot. Stainless steel ingot. That ain't bad. I played Gregtech New Horizons a few patches back in hardcore. I did a few months like that and I enjoyed it quite a bit. Is there any reason that you stopped? Did you die or did you get bored? $15. Been pumping out the old copper, turning it all into foil for my circuit boards. Hardcore Gregtech New Horizons is harder than hardcore RL crap, in my opinion. Well, at least the start of it is. I mean, I have died to quite a few dumb things, but I feel like after you get to a certain point, then it's not really all that bad. I don't know how bad RL craft continues to stay over time. Yeah, baby. Look at all those circuit boards. I can't study and watch your live at the same time. Launching Gregtech. Sounds good. I'm sorry to distract you. What's going on, Carlos? Welcome back. How are you? Alright, I'll leave all that there. Hey, Bacon. I'm a car. You're a car. Dang it. Something came out and looks like I'll have to leave soon. Guess I'll have to watch the stream later. All good, Max. We'll see you later. Thank you very much for jumping in today. And take care. I reached mid-HV and the pack stopped working. I tried updating Java and stuff, but I couldn't manage to make it work. And I started playing Factorio 2, so I didn't look back at all the bugginess. All good. Well, yeah, if you ever get back into it, I hope that it goes a lot better for you. Alright, so let's look at the plascrete blocks. So, polyethylene pulp, obviously wet concrete, mixer, yeah, we're gonna need a lot of stuff. We got plenty of stone dust. Clay dust ain't even that bad. Quartz sand. Quartz sand, ah yes. Where do you even find that? Not here. Oh yeah, that's right. So we can make that macerating sandstone, or we can forge hammer gravel. Let's actually do that. Take some of our cobblestone, forge hammer all that into gravel, kind of loop it over. Average cursed forge player. Yeah, is Gregtech worth trying? What's going on? Welcome to the channel, E. In my opinion, it is 1000% worth trying. Also in my opinion, it is like the greatest mod pack to have ever existed for Minecraft. Obviously, it's heavily biased, but it's absolutely amazing. I love it. Yet to get bored, yet to have gotten annoyed with really anything in it. I mean, sometimes like the mobs could be a little bit annoying, but those are easily preventable if you care enough, which I don't. Will it blend? Features suited blaze and industrial machinery. As long as you can push through the beginning, that first curve may be the hard to overcome. Yeah, until you get into LV, where you're making these basic, like, the lowest tier voltage machines. Once you get to these, it's not too bad. Then you start upgrading into, like, the higher tier ones. I know they don't look different, but they do have some slight visual differences. But once you get to here, it's a beautiful thing. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. And thank you very much once again for jumping into the stream today. My PS5 cannot handle Call of Duty for some reason. That's not good. Not being able to handle Call of Duty is pretty bad. Hold on, yeah, I'll put more water in there. Oh, you know what? Could build the old press hammer thing over here. That'd be kind of cool. And then we have that would work a lot faster than this. All right, we're gonna do some base building stuff. We have a bunch of steel, so hold on a minute. Steam blender. Oh, that's the mixer. 25% faster than using a single block. I don't care about that. Bronze pipe casing, steam presser. It's not PS5, it's Call of Duty's non-optimization. Yeah, I will say, there's been a lot of problems in the past with Call of Duty. Make sure that's still going. 25. Perfect. Alright. Take out the nether quartz. We don't care about the nether quartz now. Let everything else kind of take care of itself. I love it, I love it, I love. I don't have any wrought iron plates. Guess not. What's going on, Radio Bug? 43 bronze plates. So we got 39 there. Also, if we make the solid steel, hold on. So say if we look at the washing, tier 2, solid steel machine casings, gearboxes, steel piping. So we need 8 gearboxes, which isn't even that bad. Steel frame boxes, steel, steel, steel. All right. Steel frame boxes, solid steel machine casings, steel rods. No big gears though, huh? Does not appear so. Hold on. Boom. Boom. Should get another extruder, to be honest. Probably help us out quite a bit. Advanced extruder. Three, two, two, one. Rods, small gears. Damn it. So I'd assume if I get more crafting terminals, I can kind of like have one recipe per terminal if I really wanted to. Boo! Scary, scare, leaves. What's going on, Riptide? A piston. Copper nickel wires. There we go, baby. Hopefully they don't have a problem with that. 100%. They're dwindling a little bit, but nothing crazy. That's actually really nice to have that second extruder. Those are a beautiful thing. Gears. Go dump this into our storage. Hey, Fired, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so the gearboxes... Yes. 4 steel plates. Obviously steel frame boxes. Steel frame boxes. Steel plates. Gears. Four, 2, and 1. Oh yeah, why do I keep going there? I have it right here. 8 of those. Uses, chemical plant, we don't care. Honestly, the presser could just make that right away out of steel. Are you making backups of your world in a cloud? I couldn't imagine losing the progress due to the PC error. Not in the cloud. I do have the world backups every now and then saved to a external hard drive, which I probably should do soon. Because yeah, I did have a world that got corrupted, but that was because of me being stupid, deleting too many files on accident. So we need 12 of those. So let's just make 14. 4 steel fluid pipes, 56. Actually, where's all my steel rods? Steel rod. This will be good. Don't you dare making that multiple craft table abomination again with the crafting terminals. Oh, come on. I gotta have to do it. Hey, Listoff, welcome back. How you doing today? And Gert, hello. Look at this. Boom. Do you not have auto crafting yet? Not really. We are trying to get to that point, as I say, as quick as we can, but we have a lot of stuff that we're trying to do. But yeah, eventually we're going to get the me system to get auto crafting, which I have to test and see. Since I've never used A2, I have to kind of learn and see what's up with that. Alright, so we need 8 gearboxes, so 32 plates, which we don't have. Circuit 3. Ah, it's really good, yeah. I could imagine, and I cannot wait to get it. It'll be a little while, though, before we get to that point. Seven. There's 8. So now, steel pipe casings. We need... Okay, circuit 12. Boom. Boom. And then we need the plates. 14's perfect, actually, so that's kind of nice. What's going on, Callie? Welcome to the stream. So we need, yeah, output bus steam, steam hatch. Input bus steam, steam hatch. Okay, we need to make this guy. Contains benzene. Get that out of there. Doesn't need to be there. Oh, it does have a pump on it. Sweet. Sweet. Our washer is going to be upgraded. It's going to be twice as fast. And we're going to get the stomper, which is going to get us a bunch of gravel, sand, and everything else to get us mixing up a lot of concrete eventually. That's crazy. That's nothing. I know it's not going to last long, but good. Just happy we have so many circuit boards. Just short, aren't we? So we should have enough for the one machine, so let's go do that. Hey, Chromie, what's going on? Pretty sure we've seen you before. Welcome back. Hey, what's going on, Corey? Welcome to the stream. So turn this off. Yeah, 40 seconds. Oh, we do need all the solid steel machine casing blocks. Not the good. Where'd those all go? Oh, right there. You have? I don't recall being here, but could be. I played Gregtech New Horizons in the past. And doing well. How are you? I'm doing pretty good too. Thank you very much for asking. I don't know, it seems like you have a familiar name, but yeah, you may not have been here, so I do apologize. I always it's hard to remember some people. But yeah, welcome into the channel if you are new, which pretty sure as you were saying you are. So yeah, what has your experience been with Gregtech? I know you played it. How far did you make it into it? Or as we can see here, we are in like the early stages of EV, so nothing too crazy going on yet. Alright, steel frame boxes, and then solid steel. Circuit 1. Boom, and then boom. Hopefully that'll be enough to build the entire machine. That's everything we got for now. I made it just before the clean room. I really should get back into playing. Do you think you would restart your entire world, or would you go into the old save file that you had? But yeah, getting the clean room is kind of crazy. I mean, once you get into that, the fact that you can make some really cheap circuits once you get into there is amazing. And just like the whole thought process of like you have to have like a completely clean place to make your circuits makes sense and is just awesome. Alright. Just make sure we get all these right here. Okay, this is solid. Hatch can stay. Dang, this is gonna take like all my blocks right here. Oops, that's a lot. Alright, where do you go then? Right there. Boom, boom. Nah, just the old save. It's been a while, though. Yeah, but that's at least the good thing. You're gonna jump in, and you're gonna have a lot of stuff already, and then, you know, you can catapult yourself forward into making a lot more progress. That is nice. And then, kind of like, after you play for a little while, you just kind of get used to being there, and then it's like you've just never left. At least that's the way I kind of feel, which is amazing. But yeah, I wish you the best of luck whenever you decide to jump back into that. output. Alright, continue building. So yeah, right now I'm going through upgrading a lot of my machines, as well as eventually I'm going to go upgrade my power production, and then also upgrade my clean room to like the max size. And then after that, I don't even know, well, I have a lot more than I already know what to do with. Yes, it goes up just 3 like that. Alright, so boom, boom, boom. See, it's nice we have all these blocks now. We can go and craft up the other machines. 17. Still got plates pumping out. Still got these coming out. Let's grab some more steel. Alright, no valid recipe. So we ran out of iron 3 chloride, so not too bad. What's going on, Sean? Welcome to the stream. Hey, thank you very much for the likes and the follow. I greatly appreciate it. I just looked it up. What is the most of the EV quest? The bedrock drum, and it is 157,000 cobblestone, and 6 diamond blocks, and 1944 TNT. That ain't that bad. Cost of the EV quest. Oh, unless you're talking about the bedrock drum is the quest that you were looking at in EV. Thank you very much for the continued likes, Sean. What's your experience with the Gregtech New Horizons? Continue to make some more of these blocks. 40 some plates already. Damn. Boom, 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 boom. It's my birthday. Since it's early, I ain't doing anything. You seem chill, so I'm gonna be here for a little bit. Well, awesome. Thank you very much for being here. I greatly appreciate it, and happy birthday. Got any big birthday plans? Oh, you didn't even have to do that either. Thank you very much for the heart me. I greatly appreciate it, Sean. Solid steel machine casings. Let's go. Let's get this upgrade going. So that's output, that's input. So save our materials there. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Steam hatch. Oh wait, no, that's okay. Input water hatch. Okay, yeah, just my family for the day and a freaking course. Awesome. Hopefully you have a great time with your family. There's all that. Funny enough, I'm going to like a birthday party later today, which is awesome. Oh, there goes the steam pipe. Yoink. Alright, so we do need a decent amount more, but not much. Alright. Should have enough of the resources over here. Do you play any other crafting survival games? Or do you like to watch any other crafting survival? That's mainly what I love to play, but I do play a lot of other stuff on top of that. Alright, so there's those. 52. Today is also my dad's birthday party, and we have a small party this evening, too. Dang, 3 birthdays all on the same day. Alright. That actually should be completed now. Yeah, it is. Let's go. 20 seconds each. Yeah, I have Thursday next week for friends and like an actual party. See, it's nice when you can do that. Yeah, to split it up between, you know, your family, just have a nice, relaxing time with them, and then have a fun time with your friends too. Which, you still have fun with your family too, but don't ask why, it's almost like a week later after today. Well, sometimes it's how it is in the adult life. Or, even if not the adult life, just trying to find time that works for everybody. Dang, we're actually eating up a lot of our steel. Alright, so to make the presser, did we even make that yet? Tembaga. I could have sworn that we did. Or not. Hey, there we go. Steam presser. What's the mod? So the mod pack is called Gregtech New Horizons. It's like one of the longest, or like obviously one of the longer mod packs you could find. Takes roughly... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just laughing. I'm getting called by the call-in phone to go to work, and obviously that's not happening because I already told them yesterday that I couldn't work. But it's somebody else that's calling, so it's not... Yeah, the person who has the call-in phone, like, it rotates between, like, journeyman, so it's different than the actual person who dispatches work. I'm like, yeah, I have stuff to do today, I'm not working, sorry. But yeah, it takes roughly, sorry about that, it takes about 8,000 hours to complete. For me, I'm going to be doing all the challenges, like all the quests in the quest books, so it's probably going to be more like 12 to 14,000 hours, I'd say, roughly. Then also, I guess it depends on how quickly I can start auto-crafting, I guess, if you want to say, as well. But it is a really, really fun mod pack. I love it. It's amazing. Maybe they're watching you now. Yeah, right? I haven't told... Maybe I told one person, like my best friend, like at work, about it, like the name of it. I've told other people about it, but they don't know the name of the channel, so... Could you imagine, though? Hey, Gabo, what's going on? Have fun with the upgrading. Thank you very much. Have we seen you before? I apologize. To any of the new people on the YouTube channel, thank you very much for being here. If you guys do enjoy it, if you wouldn't mind helping us reach 10,000 subscribers over there. Say over there because we're also streaming on the old TikTok. But yeah, thank you very much for the upgrades. We're actually making progress. We did get one machine upgraded, which is nice. Input bus, steam. Yeah. Actually, these might not be too bad. Hold on. Oh my goodness, thank you very much for the heart puff. Hold on. Let me cook. Okay, we are missing Tembaga. Tembaga, yes. Oh, is your YouTube the same as your TikTok username? It is. Yeah, mainly I am on YouTube, or like I started with YouTube, and that's technically my main thing. And then I started moving over to having TikTok streams as well at the same time, just to kind of branch out a little bit more. So we got an input bus, output bus, Input bus, output bus. And a steam hatch. So actually we need to take pumps off this guy. Steam hatch, baby. Just subscribed. Thank you very much, Sean. I greatly appreciate that. Trying to become a full-time YouTuber. That is the ultimate dream, but we are a little ways away from that. Alright, so chem bath, fluid extractor, all this other stuff. Powered by steam. Yeah, let's take this down. We don't need it. Set this up somewhere else. So there's all those. That's fine and dandy. We don't even have the blueprint. Let's try and find the blueprint. Good morning, James. How you doing? But I probably... See, it sucks that I have to do so much stuff this morning. So I might have to end my stream in like 45, 50 minutes. Blueprints. Or hologram. Layout. I don't even know what it's called. Oh, it's in the Salmonomicon. Multi-block structure. Do I need to have a special chest or anything to store a radioactive item? Would it be bad if they were in a normal chest? Yes, so actually, funny thing, I did see they had like a lead-lined box or something like that that existed that they talked about putting your stuff in so it can decay in there while keeping you safe. Sophisticated dolphin, what's going on? Steam presser. Uses. Ooh, what is that? Some heart puffs and everything, and a finger heart. Thank you, Sean. Sean's just absolutely blowing it up over here. I'm gonna send two more things, then I'm gonna go. Nice to see you. Thank you very much. Take care, Sean. And once again, happy birthday. Enjoy your birthday, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Oh my goodness. It was a good day. It was a good day today. Now before I get lost in the sauce here. So, the presser, solid steel, and then up one. And it's 5 blocks wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have the steam hatch here. And it's also 5 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, go back one more block. Sweet. So we got that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then this guy, that's where that should be. I didn't want to do that. These are the other random blocks. Gear casing. Where's the other gear casing go? Uses. Or piping. Oh, I think it's supposed to go up one more. Yeah, there's a cross there, and then, okay. It's gonna go into the ceiling one block. Boom. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Input, output items. Okay. Steam hatch, yes, and then input, output. So we're gonna input, say, here. Output here. Oh, it's fine. Okay, I found it. It's a quest. What's in the box? And the item is a lead-lined box. Live Studio, click drag. That was damn near perfect, TikTok. You're annoying. TikTok wants to die. So there's all those. Thank you very much. Ooh, 21 solid steel. Damn. Don't mind if I do. Boom, 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 boom. Not bad. We're getting there. It's funny because then eventually those are going to be like pointless. Well, at least they're not going to be like pointless. They're going to be cheap alternatives that are going to be a little bit slower for processing. But I can use that thing to smash down a lot of stuff that I don't need. So what's good about AE2 that I need to always use it over a refined storage? I guess it's basically, for me, it's a lot like the magic storage in Terraria. Just search up whatever you need, and then also, if you go to make like a certain recipe, say this for example, we want this, just shift click and it takes everything from this inventory, and then it'll put it in the terminal for you, which is quite nice. Should I make another one? Oh, you can continue to make them. Which I wish it would fill it up with the max amount of stuff that you have, just to see how many you could make. Refined storage can do the same thing. So then I don't know the differences then. I do apologize. You're asking the wrong person. People that are more experienced with it would know better. Steel. Hey Camel, auto crafting is the main reason for AE. Yeah, which I still haven't gotten to yet, but I always say I'm going to be excited for that day. Cheddar cheese, how you doing? Can I gift you 8 roses if you would like to? I would greatly appreciate it. You don't have to, but I would greatly appreciate it. I never know what to say because it's just amazing that you guys would want to donate, so thank you. Does refined storage also have auto crafting? That I don't know, Yummy. Thank you very much for the 8 roses, cheddar cheese. Also, I love the name, by the way, the old cheddar cheese. I love cheddar cheese. The extra sharp cheddar, delicious. It is very powerful if you know how to use it, which I do want to spend a lot of time messing around with it to get to know it better. How you doing today, Cheddar? You having a good day today? Also, once again, I want to say thank you very much for the roses. Alright, let's see if we can finish this build. I really like your skin. Thank you very much. Yeah, the old suited blaze. I love it too. It actually looks a lot better than I thought. And it's funny. I always used to enjoy playing as like mobs in suits. The first ever suit I actually used was a creeper in a suit. But that wouldn't make for like a good YouTube channel name, so I changed it to Blaze, which I'm very happy with. I couldn't have came up with a better one, I think. Boom, boom. So thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed the skin. Alright, so let's see here. Boom, and then boom. That should be it. It is. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Let's get rid of this guy. And let's actually rotate that up and that up for once. So, do you play any Gregtech New Horizons yourself, Chetta? Just woke up yesterday. I was trying to gift yesterday. It never worked. All good. No need to worry about it. I'm glad that it worked today. Thank you very much for all the donations. Okay, we're going to save the gearbox casings just in case. But now it works. Auto crafting exists. RS also. I'm talking. Oh, refined storage. Okay, that's what you're talking about. I was like, thought you meant to say right now also. Chest. Let's get some chests. Chest. Dark steel chest. Yes. Look at this beautiful stuff. We're gonna get all the cobblestone in here. Start smashing that into pieces. So I assume we can do this. Look at that. It's good to go. Although, hold on. I don't know if that's actually going to work there. Let's grab some cobblestone. If you're a casual, you can use refined storage, I guess. The day you get auto crafting is the day you complete the pack. Thank you very much for the extra rows, Chetta. Is the day you complete the pack. Just stick everything in a crafting terminal and bam, just need some infrastructure. Hey, thank you very much for the follow as well, Chetta. Refined storage's auto crafting is a bit janky and isn't as versatile and well made. Just makes sense. So let's test this out. Boom. It does not get deposited, which makes sense. So we're gonna do this. Boom. Nope. Boom. And then we're gonna do this. Boom. So now that's gonna all turn into... Hey, what the heck is that? A super GG just blowing up the chat over there. Thank you. Oh my gosh, a super GG. Chetta. You're awesome. If you ever join the Discord, I feel like, yeah. We do have a Discord if you're ever interested. That way you don't miss out on streams and stuff. When we go to play other games. We're going to be playing, what do you want to call it? Grounded 2 coming up at the end of next month. I'm very, very excited for it. So it doesn't travel upwards, sadly. So let's do this. And that. Oh, it still also doesn't do that. Okay, hold on a minute. It did not work. But thank you. Tiny Dinies. That's the first ever Tiny Dinies I've ever gotten. Congratulations on that achievement, Chetta. Thank you. We need some more, what do you call it? I always think of funnels, but they're not funnels. They're hoppers. Chetta absolutely blowing it up over here. But yeah, did I ask you, Chetta, if you played any other games? If you play Minecraft or if you play anything like crafting survival related? Okay, we do need to do this. Boom, boom, boom. Damn. 19 more roses. I don't know what to do with all this Chetta from Chetta. We do that. Beautiful. All the gravel we're getting back now. Thank you, Chetta. I can't really play any. You don't have a console, or you just don't have like any interest? Don't have a PC? Because I'm on vacation. I mean, just in general, when you're at home, do you play any? Wait, hold on. Batch mode. Cannot change mode for this machine. Really? Okay, I guess. Surprised that this doesn't, like, travel up and down. but I usually play Minecraft. Very nice. Well, Minecraft is a beautiful thing. Especially Gregtech New Horizons. I always recommend anybody to try it out. So literally the only Steam multi-block we don't have is the mixer. Which we could have room for right here. Transport another line down here. Could upgrade the separator if we really wanted to. Hey, Artem hoppers are extremely slow. They are slow. Well, I guess, yeah, we are waiting a little bit here. See if we empty it out, because it was already kind of full when we first started. Sorry I can't send more, I ran out of my $10. No need to worry, you sent plenty enough. Thank you, Cheddar. You're the best. If we're talking about learning, then it would be kind of unfair to say RS is easier just because AE2 has more features to learn. A fair way to compare the two is to compare all the mechanics that are shared between the two mods, and that makes them both at same difficulty of learning. So it is hovering right about the same speed, so it's good enough for this job. And if we ever needed to worry about faster speeds of exporting, we'll do that later, but we should be good. So we got all this cobblestone. Take the gravel, dump it right back into there. We'll get sand, and then we can crush that all up. That's wild. This is such a cool area. I love all the multi-blocks here. Like, these fit so nicely into the base, so I have to build like a nice little roof over them to make it fit in perfectly. But damn. Actually, I feel like I kind of want to build the mixer just to have it done and just like say, okay, there it is. Blender, Tembaga rotors. Tembaga rings. So, let's see. Tiny pipes. Maybe give you a galaxy another time because my mom said she will give me money. You don't have to do that. If you really, really want to, you know, feel free to do so. But everything you've already given me, even just watching, is good enough. So thank you. I don't even know how much a galaxy is worth. I don't even know what a galaxy... I've heard of a galaxy. I don't remember how much that is. But thank you very much. I appreciate very, 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 very much of your generosity. But I will say also be very, very careful with your money. Also, yeah, make sure it's okay with your mom first before doing all that. 1,000 coins. Dang. That's a lot of coins. Playing all the mods 9 to the sky, and I perhaps crafted many storage disks that can hold about 16,384k items each. Dang, that's actually really good. Ooh, we need the extruder shape, I think. Extruder... Yeah, the ring shape. So there's that guy. Doot, doot, doot. What do we need in the middle? Tembaga frame box. Damn it. Sorry. Tembaga. Boom, boom. So there's the Steam Blender. Steam Blender? Another quest completed, and the start to another multi-block. This one's a bit bigger though. The uses. Yeah, this is actually very, 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 very large. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7. Which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is this guy powering? I think it's still powering this thing. She knows, and I'm only a kid. I don't have much to spend it on. Okay. Well, as long as she knows and she's okay with it, that's the only thing that matters. Just want to make sure, because we've had instances in the past where people have donated money and they were never heard from again. Cough, cough. David 13 money for those that know. I don't think anybody. No, Yummy probably knows, but I don't think many other people in the YouTube stream know the David 13 money incident. Alright, we're gonna need more bricks. Hey, there's the sand. I like how it just stopped making noise because it's been constantly going for a while. Crafting more bronze multis for the quests. Yes. As well as, just nice to have. Oh my gosh, not David. Yeah, the David 13 money. But yeah, we got the quests all done now, so that's kind of nice. I do want to have it, just to have it in here. So 2 blocks up. Wait, you're on YouTube too. Yes. So YouTube is my primary place to be. But I just started moving into TikTok as well, just to branch out into... for other people to be able to see us a bit easier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually perfect that way. So this is the center. And we have here 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. We want like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll just move the other blocks out. Same channel name, same profile picture, all that good stuff. Will it blend? Steam powered edition. There's that. That. Just to get the general shape out here. Boom, boom. Okay, we'll need more bricks and stuff. Actually surprised how many Steam Steam blocks that we have. Alright, do we have vents and casings? We have gearbox, boom, boom, boom. That's it, and there's just iron blocks in here too. I even have the Mii controller and reaction chamber. Bronze, 35. Might need some more blocks of iron. Really, that's all the stuff we have. Your base is what I thrive for my base to be eventually. Currently stuck in the start of LV. Well, I want to say welcome to the channel first of all, Zach. How you doing? And it did take quite a bit of time, like, and it's nowhere even near what I want to be. Like, I'm kind of sad at how unfinished it is. But to be honest, I was, kind of pushed along to get the Mii system, which is this thing right here. Absolutely beautiful, with helping out in our mass storage, I guess. We can store all of our items pretty much in here. But yeah, I would like to have the entire base kind of looking something like this. Although, we're living in a volcano, actually, so I'm gonna have a staircase going down to the other tiers. This is generally what I wanted, like a circle here and then like a spiral staircase going down. and then you walk into each tier. Like this is going to be HV, down this way would be EV, and then so on and so on. But I actually have to move this entire circle that way because I realized that it was going to clip into my base up here, which kind of sucks. So yeah, we started building a bit and turning this whole area into a volcano, which I'm probably going to change up maybe the blocks in here, but I want to cover the entire mountainside in darker blocks to make it look like a volcano. And then our rockets, we already flown to the moon before, but our rockets will fly out of the center of the volcano from like the bottom of the base, which is a beautiful thing. Evil volcano base. Mwahaha. It's a great place. But yeah, I wish you the best of luck, Zach, with your playthrough. Currently stuck in the start of LV. What's your biggest challenge that you've got so far? But I think LV is like the big jump into like where it becomes a lot more enjoyable. Boom, boom. Just because you have all the machines to help you make things a lot cheaper. Dang, we need a lot more blocks. That is crazy. You gotta work on your evil laugh. It's okay. I just have to get into it probably. It'll be a bit better, but yes, I'll have to work on it. I apologize for not being completely evil yet. Someday. Alright, we also need some more bricks. Hey man, I have to go feed my chickens. I'll join back if I can. Not a problem. We'll see you later, and good luck with the old chickens. Take care, and thank you very much once again for all the donations. I greatly appreciate it. Diamond blocks. First big problem for me was resource gathering and building circuits. Ooh, yeah, the building circuits definitely sucks until you get the wire cutter and everything else. I wish you the best of luck with that. Made a few multi-blocks, which was nice, but it takes time. It does take a big amount of time just to get started. But once you get like the bending machine, everything else that helps you like take away from having to use like hand tools, it's a big help. You're welcome. You deserve it. Well, thank you very much, Chetta. Once again, have a great rest of your day, and hope to see you soon. Alright. Yeah, honestly, for the mixer, once we worry about that later, we can actually just steal blocks from the blender. Just move it over. But it would be nice to have completed now. But yes. Let's see here. Now that we're getting a bunch of sand and everything, we can macerate that all down, and then we can also use that to make our concrete, to make more plascrete, to then make a much larger clean room. Gravel, boom, boom. Not good. Oops. There we go. It's a bit more storage. 12 by 9, so we get an extra 27 slots. I keep quoting you and saying it's not a sprint, but a marathon. I don't know if I've said that, but yeah, it is definitely more of a marathon than a sprint. You have to take your time and enjoy the thing. I convinced my buddy and my fiance to play, so usually hitting away at it. Very nice. Yeah, especially if you have a group of people playing, it's a lot easier to make it through as well. Crushed iron ore uses. I can wash it. Yes, wash that all up. Gotta get that nickel. Large chest. Hold on a minute. There we go. Let's start storing all of our good stuff. This guy chained into a bigger chest. Okay, take that guy out. Where's the music? Oh yeah, the music died. Stupid music. It just literally stopped playing itself. Funny. There's the music. Apologize about that. Suda Blaze, Evil Incorporated. Great jingle. Yes, I know exactly. You were going for the, I didn't realize until after I read it. Could have swore it was one of your videos, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't think so. I don't think I have. You're talking about a YouTube video, right? You've been to my YouTube channel. I don't think I've ever said that on TikTok. I don't have too many TikTok videos. But I do have a YouTube channel and some videos out over there. You know, and that could be very well the thing too, is like I could have said it and completely forgotten. So I do apologize if that is the case. Stainless steel, aluminum. Damn. It's a beautiful thing. I love it. I'm getting so much stuff. Yes, a YouTube video. Yeah, if it was from Suda Blaze, then that would be me. I have about 10 or 11 videos on my channel for Gregtech New Horizons stuff. Bauxite, stone dust, purified nether quartz, so we could go start sifting that. Certus quartz, so we get quartzite dust and all the other good stuff. Nice, no worries if you forgot, obviously, lol. I love all your content. Well, thank you very much, Zach. I greatly appreciate it. Aluminum. I say aluminum every, like, most of the time. Hey, what's going on, Bri? Welcome back. How are you doing? Bri or Bree? I know you guys say aluminium. I've tried to say it more that way for you guys, but you know, I'm also always just gonna say aluminum because, well, that's how everybody says it over here in America. The great US of A. Get the good old celebration next week. Alright, so this guy can be completely emptied. Look at all this junk. Just made for us. Clean up all of our chests. The poor me system instantly just abused and used for all of its storage. I apologize about the dinging. But it has to be done. Carbon. Alright, back to the storage. It's Bree, okay. Well, how you doing today, though? Alright, let's just do a quick little bit of this. I think I sent my blueprints away, but that's fine. Yoink. So let's look into the Plastcrete once again. So, black steel frame box. Oh, is that also the same stuff? Oh, black steel. I think that's also the same stuff we use for neodymium. Good. Glad that you're doing good. Alright, so steel, dust, nickel, silver, gold, copper. Okay, steel. I don't think we have any steel. We have 10 steel dust. Black steel dust, perfect. Black steel ingots. Black steel. Stainless steel. Alright, that's pretty much it for all the steel. Damascus, everything else. So I guess we'll just go macerate this all into dust. Actually, nickel. Crushed nickel. Centrifuge that. Silver. Tons of silver. Gold. And then copper. Perfect. So black steel is an HV recipe with that. Okay. So let's find our mixer. Nope. Not there. None of those places either. Okay. Where the heck? Oh, literally right here still. Okay. 14. Steel, silver, copper, gold. So it's also nice. I just realized, like, looking at the okay, so I need slightly larger chests. So whatever, we'll still use it. So I just realized, you know, all my storage is over there, that I couldn't find anything. Well, now it's just all in one big jumble, so it's good. It appears that I have a lot more things than I did before. So like the what the heck do you want to call it? Like the hoppers here. I actually noticed that I have 40 of them. So I didn't expect to have that many. Wrench. Thank you, wrench. Not what I wanted. Alright. You're gonna want more steel, and then, yeah, so there's that guy, that guy, that guy. Team Rocket, what's going on? Had to mix up a lot of concrete. Macerator. So yeah, you're still macerating. Here, before we get into that, let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. And boom. What's all this? Impure pile of neodymium. Centrifuge that. Max, what's going on? Watching your streams again motivated me to start AE2. Thank you. You're welcome, Max. AE2 is a beautiful thing. At least for me so far. I'm loving it. Kind of like McDonald's. We don't have much nickel, but it is what it is. Thank you, Thunderstorm. Cobaltite coal ore. Yes, we have to wash all that. It's crazy how much aluminum we still have left up there. Alright, thank you for the nickel. And I see you still don't want to take care of my stainless, or not my stainless steel, but just my steel. And you still don't. You're the best. So what we're going to do is we're just going to dump it right here. That way we can guarantee it gets done. I didn't realize we we're going to need a bunch of black steel for this. Kind of rough. 2.5 million. Spreading love and kindness. First 3 to message me smile for a special surprise. Nope. Your special surprise, you're getting blocked. Alright. Black steel uses. So it is circuit 11 as well. Just gonna boink right there. Take that guy out though. All the beautiful stainless. 311 aluminum still left. Sounds like stormy weather, my dude. It is very stormy outside. We must be careful. Black steel frame boxes. Okay, so black steel, ingots. Make some rods. Polyethylene pulp. Yes, we need some molten polyethylene. So we're gonna yoink that out of here. Thank you. You can just go away. This can get picked up. Boom. I know we need just oxygen. And then ethylene. Molten polyethylene. Uses acidic, I can make acidic acid like that. Okay, interesting. Molten polyethylene, circuit 1. Yeah, buddy. See where it pops up, and then we'll just start collecting a crap ton of it. How's this going? You are full. Oh, there goes the nickel dust. There it is. Boom. Saw a YouTube video and the guy there was mining IRL in the USA somewhere, and he said the chalcopyrite, the cal as you say, chocolate. So chalcopyrite or chalcopyrite? Chalcopyrite. Weird. That sounds wrong. Alright. No matter what, we can't go more than a half an hour from where we're at right now. Something like that. Black steel. Gold, silver, copper, nickel, steel. Gold, copper. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's why, okay. And of course you're angry. Why? No one else is operating. What? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. This isn't an operation. That's not an operation. That's not an operation. Provide power constantly. Well, I'm pretty sure we're provided power constantly. Of course, I don't have a mallet on me. Now it's just gonna be permanently stuck. We don't have any energy. What's going on, G-Fug? How you doing? Alright, we'll disable that then. Don't know why it's having a heart attack. 401 stainless there. Oh, steel and black steel, okay. I wonder why they didn't combine together. Alright, so our other mixer is gonna need wet concrete. 5 seconds to make that. Whole bunch of water. Clay, quartz, stone, calcite. I don't think we have a lot of calcite. Calcium. Ouch. Calcite ore, pyrochlor, or malachite. Yeah, electrolyzed fertilizer. Oh, marble dust, though. Or basalt dust. Yeah, lapis gives 1. It ain't worth it. We have plenty enough for now. Oh, the Greg. What's going on, Jacob? Alright, so I don't know how I can fix that. It's mad indefinitely. Oh wait, what? How did that get disconnected down there? What is that down there? Turbo gas turbine. Why does it not connect? Oh, that's what I did. Okay, so accidentally wrenched it. I forgot. I accidentally wrenched it, so then it turned it all off. Hey, there it goes. Yeah, don't do what I did. Doesn't like it. Okay, it's almost done. Okay, it's not as close as I thought. 2.4 million, so it is going down a little bit. Let's make sure our air filters are looking good. 22. We're gonna take 17. Okay, we got 35 in there. We need more carbon. Uses. Could have sworn I could have done something with these to make them dark ashes. Okay, you could centrifuge them. Living matter. I guess maybe not. Okay. Purified aluminium. Yeah, that's only 9 blocks. Oof. Hey, Juan Carlos. Alright, so we got a bunch of that for making concrete. Thank you for the nickel. It's awesome. And if I ever need to make long rods, that new machine's going to help us out quite a bit. Star and the Jubilee Court, welcome into the stream. Steel dust, thank you very much. Just put that right there. Hello, buddy. Oh, you have a bow and a sword? That's not fair. $12.5 seconds for a black steel ingot. Alright, so to make the plasticrete, it is in the assembler. Polyethylene pulp. Uses. Fluid solidifier. Poly. Nope, that don't work. Alright, that's fine. $248,000. Take you. Actually, fluid solidifier. Yeah, you don't even need this up here. Polyethylene bars, yeah, because then we just get pulp. Perfect. Water, quartz sand, so we need clay, stone, calcite. Okay, clay, stone, and calcite. I need to go to bed. May Greg have mercy on thy soul. Thank you very much. We'll see you later there, Jacob. Ouch. Clay. Plenty of clay dust. There's all of our water cells. Boom, boom. Use those up. Wet concrete. We can already start. Plasticrete blocks do not have that. Circuit 2. 42,000, 14,000. Mister, welcome to the stream. We're gonna run out of calcite first. It's fine. Although it's only 144 per block, so this couple of thousand should be plenty enough for like a max size room. So uses. So yeah, clean room tier 2. We need all the filter machine casings. Okay, so those are a bit more annoying, but steel bars, item filters, rotors, motors, and stainless steel frame boxes. Which, yeah, it's not that bad. We don't even need as many plasticrete blocks as we think either, because then we could just put in a bunch of windows. we'll leave that for a minute. Boom. And then we need the molten polyethylene pulp. That's only going to be 34 blocks. Oof. Is that to keep pumping out the old black steel? 200. Just circuit 11. So let's turn you off. You're done with aluminum for a while. Okay, they're taking 32 seconds for that. And this is a much bigger priority. Storage is looking okay, okay, and okay. So I think the max is like 15 by 15 by 15. Let me see here. Multi-blocks. Clean room. Clean room is a hollow multi-block between 3 by 4 by 3 and 15 by 15 by 15 hollow. Or yeah, blocks. The base does not need to be a square. Rectangular shape is fine. Top layer is built out of a filter machine casing. Up to 30% of those plasticrete blocks can be replaced by other valid blocks or materials, which is like the big old glass windows that we can use. It'll take a good amount of time to craft too. Alright, so we're good for a while on this. Yeah, so you're producing a black steel ingot quicker than you are an aluminum ingot. Seconds MV. So I just want to lay out the frame. That's really all I care about the most. So we're gonna need some steel bars, so steel rods. Always cut those in half. Or the aluminum rotors. carbon mesh. Zinc foil, zinc. Hey Carlos, how's it going? So hold on. Oh yeah, you haven't seen this yet, but we have the little me system set up here, Carlos. Nothing too crazy. Right now, there's a lot of stuff that I'm just kind of bouncing back and forth on doing. I built a couple more of the Steam multi-blocks, just because I wanted to get the quest done, as well as it does help us out a little bit more, so we kind of like half have a mixer here. But then we also built the squasher, or the presser, to just basically crush down a bunch of cobblestone into sand to allow us to use that for making concrete. But I do want to, as you see, I'm getting more plascrete blocks. I want to move this guy downstairs to the HV room, these multi-blocks down to the other room, as well as that guy, and then it opens it up maybe for some more MV stuff. Which, I don't even know how long we're going to be in here anyways. But yeah, I want to do that, then I want to like get some oil processing like automated. I want to maybe upgrade or change my power production, as well as I'm trying to think. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for now that I thought about. So a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff to be done. We got 26 more, nice. Item filter, circuit 1. Damn, that takes forever. Let's go lay this out downstairs real quick. 15 by 15. So I have a pathway. Here's like an edge. 1, 2, 3, edge. I guess, hold on. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, boom. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, boom. So that's actually where we want that. Now you need to find a fixed place to put the A2 controller. Yeah, that's the thing. Gotta figure out where I want it, so that way I can try and like connect it to everything, automate it all, and all that fun stuff. 2, actually. Well, yeah, count to mine on the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Which I'm gonna move that wall out anyways, so. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also, yeah, we aren't going to be live for much longer, so I do apologize. So I do have some stuff that I got to do today. So this isn't good, I just realized. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's what I might do. I might actually dig this down into the ground a bit more, so I don't have to worry about, like, breaking outside, because I can hear the rain outside from here. So let's do a little bit of that, shall we? And we'll have like a little staircase down into this thing. I think that's gonna be kind of cool too. You don't need to make a very big clean room. You won't even be able to get in there. Oh, get in there very far. Mine doesn't even have a door. Yeah. I do have a door on mine. I guess I probably don't need max size. Even if it's just nice and wide like this. So hold on, let me do this. So this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, that's already a massive jump forward. And then however many blocks tall. So we'll do that. You talked me out of it. It didn't take much persuasion, but you talked me out of it. Okay. So yeah, I don't have any torches or anything, but 1, 2, 3. Actually, hold on, we'll make the border come around here. Boom, boom. Yeah, we're not processing right now. Yeah, we turned that off. Benzene's still going strong. Obviously very important. 2.34 mil, yeah, we're going down. Multi-block assemblers do not need a clean room. Really? Oh, because they're probably already clean inside. Yeah, let me look at that once. Like, say, microprocessor. Needs clean room. Circuit assembler. But circuit assembly line. Wrap of central processing units. Oh, so that's why. You wrap them up. Wrap of whatever to make a wrap. That's actually crazy. Yeah, you seal the components. Dang. Circuit imprint. No idea what that is. Circuit assembly line. Ugh. Yeah, that's not for a long while, though. That's non-tel. LUV. That's wild. 737 million EU. Alright, so yeah, that's going to go for a little bit, but we're going to put these blocks down here, and then I'm going to probably hop out. Light voltage is too low. We're going right up to ludicrous voltage. Ah, yes. The old ludicrous voltage. There's our doorway. And then we'll have... Actually, yeah, this will be like a window. Have this, hold on. Like a window. We have the old fancy glass here. Sweet. That's awesome. We're gonna have a nice little clean room here, or just an expanded clean room, a lot bigger. So that's gonna be all that. Yeah, and we just have a lot of work to do. But that's gonna be it for today. If I do have a chance to stream later on this evening, I'll let you guys know in the Discord. Otherwise, I should be back roughly about the same time tomorrow morning. I want to say thank you again, everybody, for jumping in. I greatly do appreciate it. We'll see you all next time. Blaze out. Are you awaiting Spaceballs too? No. Finally found that stupid setting that give me a really weird pixel. Don't know the connections to the blocks. It was called Compact Vortex Format. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. We'll